Man, Kyle Rittenhouse just can't catch a break, can he? So if you didn't know, Kyle Rittenhouse goes around the country and he does these speaking engagements where he takes questions about the night where he did the nation a community service. He talks about fighting against the government in regards to their gun control BS. And then he sits there and lets the audience ask him questions. And he did a speaking engagement. I'm not sure where this was, but there was one woman there, or man, I truly don't know. This person completely berated him and had a complete woke meltdown in front of everybody, and then got escorted out. So we're gonna break it down today because I think it's pretty telling as far as how this country still operates. There are people out there who embrace this woke style of being just because it's the new age thing to do. And it's all gonna come tumbling down one day. But until then, let me ask y'all a quick question before I show this. What do you think this person looks like? If you said, well, the person has a mask on, you would be correct. And it boggles my mind how people still do that. Hey, it's your personal choice, but if you are wearing it for a fashion statement, people like to see your face. They like to say hello and see you smile and be able to look at your face without a piece of cloth being a barrier. But no, you guys think it's a fashion statement, or you're just covering your face during crimes. So we'll just go from there.
Hello, Mr. Rittenhouse. Thank you for coming and speaking with us today. It means a lot to the people in this room.
Yes, it does.
My question specifically pertains to the fact that Mr. Obliterates was also armed. As you all are aware, he was carrying a pistol, as you stated many times, just as you were carrying your AK. When he approached you after you murdered Mr. Rosenbaum and Mr. Huber, what does it feel like to know that the only reason you were not shot was because Mr. Obliterates, unlike you, thought twice before pulling the trigger? And would he also be justified in doing so under self-defense, considering you just watched you kill him?
Once again, I'm going to call you person because I don't know if you're a man or a woman. Let's unpack this for a second because you got a lot of emotion going on, and you tried to keep it together in the beginning there, and then he corrected you in terms of what kind of weapon he used, and it seems like your mind blew up a little bit. So when you say that Kyle put down 2 kid touchers, did you not watch the trial? Did you not watch what went down? They were attacking him. One of them with a skateboard. So he's well within his right to use deadly force to defend against that. So when you're saying that he murdered these 2 kid touchers, I don't know. I just don't know how you sympathize with that. It's kind of odd. But then when you say, well, Gage Groisgroats or Gross-Groots, I struggle with names, clearly. It's just one of my life's challenges. When you say that Grassroots thought twice before he pulled the trigger, maybe he just wasn't fast enough. Also, if he shot at Kyle first while he was being attacked, that would be murder. That wouldn't be self-defense because Kyle wasn't attacking him. See, folks, this is the type of stuff where people get emotional and they get attached to an idea, and then all logic gets removed from their brain. And then this person gets really fiery. Really woke, I would call it.
You want free. You want free amongst us because you are a white man and you're being paraded around university spewing trigger words and hate rhetoric.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'm glad that nobody can understand what you're saying, so you're getting a lot of work done right now. But I gotta say, this is the weirdest thing that is a part of our country right now, where white people, this person is white, whiter than me. This person is saying, well, it's because you were white. What the hell is it with these people? I literally have no way to explain the dumbassery behind this. Dude, if you think that white people have benefits in the country, that means that you have them too, because you're white, but you're hating on white people. I mean, seriously, flip it. What if Kyle was black and you went up there and you were like, the only reason why you got off is because you're black, and it's total BS. I'd be on the front page of CNN. White person says that black person shouldn't have got off because he's black. When is this gonna stop? Seriously. All the white people out there who are like this, who are saying, oh, you're a problem because you're white. And then they look down and they say, oh, I'm white too. I'm sorry that I'm white. I wish I wasn't. Goofy. Everyone, big fight this weekend. and my bookie has got you covered for it. Any fight, anytime, from anywhere. You can bet on every major sport event from your phone and from the comfort of your own home. When you play with my bookie, the power is in your hands. You decide when you cash out or let it ride. You get daily odds boosts and money bag props that you only get on my bookie. You can easily double or triple your earnings with the right bet, and the UFC is a perfect time to take advantage. So watch and bet live on all the MMA action, all from one platform. No need to look for free streams anymore.
When you step off that stage and maybe do some self-reflection on how you end up where you are, because the only thing you ever amounted to is
I like your haircut.
2 days or a high school dropout. You don't deserve anything. You should be ashamed of where you are right now.
Self-defense is a crime.
Self-defense is a load of bullshit, and you should be embarrassed to use restraint.
Oh yes, golly. If she wasn't overly emotionally charged yet, she just went to the top of it. Self-defense is BS. Outstanding. So what you're telling everybody is that you have no pride in self. If somebody attacked you, I don't know, maybe didn't like the fact that you were wearing a mask and couldn't figure out that you were a man or a woman, that pissed them off and they attacked you, you would just sit there and say, okay, it's my time. I have zero self-worth. Self-defense is BS, so come on, stab me, shoot me, hit me with a skateboard. Come on, please. Self-defense is one of the most natural instincts a human has. Self-preservation. It's one of the reasons why the Second Amendment was written the way it was written, shall not be infringed. It's because your natural instinct is to defend yourself. If you have any kind of pride, if you have any kind of, hey, you know, I like my life, or people depend on me, or a million other things. I mean, can you imagine being a person that says self-defense is BS? What kind of voodoo is that? And then this person, I think she's a woman now after watching this, I'm not sure, puts up a sign. I think it's hilarious that it's upside down.
Save lives, not bullets! Save lives, not bullets!
I'm sure it was something woke. But to say the least, I feel bad for Kyle because he's just trying to go around and teach people about crappy situations, and all these woke people are sitting there being emotional about it and not having any instinct as far as simply being a human. Oh, somebody's attacking me with a skateboard. I better defend myself. Oh, somebody has a gun. I better defend myself. You guys just don't get that, do you? Seriously, if we get into a war with one of these countries, it's probably going to happen at this point. Why don't we send all these people to the front line with the mask on, with their signs, with their emotional speaking, and then as soon as the enemy starts shooting, I want them to say, self-defense is BS, while they take a couple of rounds to their face.